So we have a big announcement to make. This is one of the most exciting announcements we have ever made, and it comes smack dab in the middle of our house build.
Happy Thanksgiving!
See, my wife and I, we're building a house on the side of a mountain in Panama, and it's been quite a grind. We're dreaming of the days when our house will look like this, but right now it looks like this. And in this one, we work all day and all night, stuffing cinder blocks, pouring concrete, and welding the floor of our daughter's future bedroom.
This is for you, baby girl.
And even though there's a whole bunch of mud and sweat and tears, we have an announcement to make that we are so excited to share with you.
Do you like pina coladas? I'm building a house in the rain. Here it comes again, honey.
Welcome to the rainforest, where rain is in all capitals and bolded and italicized and underlined. And we're building our house. And today's actually a really exciting day because today we're gonna start installing some I-beams that are gonna act as our floor. And it's really gonna make this whole thing take shape. All right, so you're gonna take this laser and you're gonna go here, and I'm gonna tell you when to stop, and then we're gonna mark all these pieces of rebar. Okay, you need to go up about a 1/2 inch.
Okay, looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit more.
La montaña
Fría.
Honey! We should have moved to Balconcito! You know what though, honey? Once this house is built, we ain't gonna care about the rain anymore. We're gonna have our little fireplace, little catwalk. We're not even gonna mind when the rain comes. So we're gonna be on a nice, cozy home.
You know the weather's bad when even our guys are calling it quits. And they don't quit. I've never seen them call a day ever. And they're gonna stop with the big beam work that they've been working on over here. And they're gonna come and help us where there's just a little bit of roof cover, because right now it's just too brutal out.
It's one of those days where it's very on and off, but it's more on than it is off. So even though right now it's not like torrential downpour, in about 5 minutes it's gonna start. It's already starting right now.
La viga es en línea con este y después nosotros repeo todo.
Por eso 6-8.
We got our guys back, honey. Cuando chicas habla con usted, ellos dicen que papi o no. ¿Sí? Su nombre
Sí.
con su novia es papi.
Baby, baby, sí.
Y daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy. Oh, ese es típico en Estados Unidos. No necesitas este. Peace.
I literally can't hear Vamonos without the Dora the Explorer theme song going off in my head.
Come on, vamonos. Yeah, everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. So there's bad news and there's good news. The bad news is I just cut 5 of these bars an inch too short. But the good news is it's beautiful out now. It just went from like one of the worst days ever to one of the best days ever in 30 minutes.
This whole section here is just so muddy, but it's like the kind of mud where it just like is so sticky. So we're having to be incredibly mindful as we maneuver around this.
I think they call that a screaming metal death trap.
Yeah, a lot of you guys in the last comments, in the last video, were saying that they really hope we don't impale ourselves.
I have caps. I have caps for them. I just need to find the
really
time to
hope.
put them on.
Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder.
Don't stop.
I don't know the rest.
Oh.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a sunny day.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Nope. Dude, it's insane how heavy these things are.
Come on, you can lift that.
Honey, did you see? I literally didn't budget.
Try to use your legs, like squat it,
Honey,
like this. You gotta get in squat position. Like
I don't
this.
have any more muscle to give today.
Come on, give it one more
I'll
shot.
cut and I'll weld, but
Liberto, necesito ayuda.
Kaylee is what they call torched.
3, 2, 1.
No, you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
got
that's
it.
heavy.
You guys got it.
That's a lot of weight. That's over 300 pounds for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now I'm gonna cut one of the main floor support beams for the bump out. This is gonna get welded onto the structure we have now, and then it's gonna span all the way to the concrete wall that we put up, and it's gonna rest on that too. Do you think during this house build, it's rained more days than not? It's been like 400 days. Do you think it's rained for more than 200 of them?
Probably, yeah. At least some sort of rain. Yeah, what, hands down, 100%.
Do you think it's done more than 2/3? Probably.
Probably.
Dang. When you actually think about that, it's nuts, huh?
I know. You guys see these edges here? Jordan's gonna grind this down nice and smooth so that when we weld it, it'll be so much easier and smoother and cleaner. You guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I swear he's doing that on purpose. Yeah, baby! Yeah, you can have some bubble gum. Yeah. Yeah, you can have two. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am wiped. I feel like over the last couple weeks, all of this block building and shoveling and digging is really catching up with me. And then we played paddle over the weekend. And then I did a Pilates class yesterday. And I woke up this morning feeling totally torched. The sunshine definitely helps, definitely gives me a little extra boost. And knowing that tomorrow is Thanksgiving, that's also giving me an extra boost. Are you gonna hold it and I'm gonna weld it?
I'm gonna hold it and you're gonna tack it. Okay.
Good?
Is that on the line?
Yep.
Right there?
Go down a little. Right there. Oh, too far.
Oh, I fell. Hold on.
A little more. Okay.
Go.
Ready?
Just one little tap. Can you give me one on the other side? Okay. Doesn't seem too bad.
Does it look good?
Nice.
Did you just fart?
What?
Did you just fart?
No, I think that's the weld. Look at our little bump out, honey.
Look at our little bump out.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you, honey.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the square of this beam with this 90. And it looks dead nuts on. Okay, that's a little bad. I'm rusty. Good thing is that's only the first pass, and I'm gonna do a total of 4 passes on this beam, so I still got 3 more to go. This is the worst part, getting the bottom. And you just gotta try your best, man, you know? It's not gonna be perfect, believe it or not, but a cinder block is a decent headrest. Once your head kind of goes numb, it feels nice.
We're not giving any crummy Christmas gifts this year.
You guys know that person in your family that you always struggle to give a gift for, and each year, you just don't know what to give them, and it ends up just being some junk from TJ Maxx? We all have that person in our friend group or in our family. And this year,
that ain't happening. So not only is what's in this box incredibly special, super delicious, but also
inside each box, there's a golden ticket, which is something that you definitely don't want to miss out on. We are so excited to finally announce the specialty coffee experience.
For the last year, Jordan and I have been sourcing coffee from Panama and surrounding countries, and we set aside our 6 top favorite coffees and saved them specifically for this kit.
And we're so excited to share a real coffee experience. You'll get coffees in this kit from Golden Bloom, which is chocolatey and traditional, to Berry Cherry, which is fruity and sweet like candy, to Floral Delight, which is like such an elegant cup of coffee. It tastes like you're drinking a cup of jasmine and daisies. It's delicious.
And something that Jordan and I always say is we think the best gifts are the gifts that are consumable and ones that you can share amongst family and friends.
And with this kit, not only are you going to be sharing coffee with family and friends, because with this kit, you'll also get a golden ticket. And this golden ticket will give you access to the Great Coffee Game Show. Kaylee and I will be hosting the first ever live YouTube coffee game show. And you guys are the participants. When you get one of these golden tickets in your box, you will get a special link, which I need to cover up so you can't get in there. So you'll get access to the live coffee game show, where we'll be giving away over $10,000 worth of year-long coffee subscriptions, handmade pottery and mugs made by our crew, bags of some of the rarest coffees in the world that cost over $1,000 a bag.
Every single one of these boxes is going to have a golden ticket. We have never done anything like this before. And with this golden ticket, you're gonna have access to the live game show happening on January 1st.
At 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Where you guys are gonna be able to call in live during this game show.
You'll talk to us. There'll be a bunch of different games. There will be trivia, there will be challenge games. You guys will be competing against each other live. It is like the coffee gauntlet.
There's gonna be so many prizes, and a lot of you guys are gonna have the ability to win, and it's honestly just gonna be an absolute blast.
And while you wait for the game show to happen, you'll have some amazing coffees to sip on.
This is what we're gonna be giving away to all of our friends and family for Christmas this year, and it's honestly such a good gift, because who doesn't love coffee?
And they'll be throwing down the gauntlet with you. So I hope some of you guys are ready to compete with our friends and family, because they're quite competitive and they're gonna be gunning for these prizes. So the specialty coffee experience is now live up on our website. You can click the link down in the description below to pick up one of your kits. You'll get these 6 coffees and you'll get the golden ticket in your box. It'll be coming to your door, but make sure you grab one quick. We've done kits like this similar the last few years for Christmas, and they usually sell out in a matter of hours.
Movement Coffee Roasters is our baby. It's our second baby. And we started this with our friends. It's a small business. We've been going at it for a little under 5 years now.
And it's all been made possible by you guys. So this time of year, we just love saying thank you to you guys for helping make all this possible, helping making our dream of having our own business a reality.
Absolutely.
For supporting us all along the way, all the bags of coffee that you guys have purchased, and just helping us achieve our dreams.
We love you guys so much. So do not wait. Go grab yourself a specialty coffee experience. And we hope you guys have the best holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving, honey.
I was mostly telling these peeps. It's not gonna be Thanksgiving when you guys are watching it, but
Filming on Thanksgiving.
today's Thanksgiving.
A lot of you guys, when we meet you in the real world, you're like, where are you at? Like, I'm curious how far ahead you are in the filming. This kind of shows you we're like 1 or 2 days ahead. We basically film this in real time because I'm a procrastinator, and if we don't, I'll sit on the couch and watch movies.
Honey, you gotta stop with the self-deprecation.
It's not it's being honest
You're
with myself.
lazy, you're a procrastinator.
Look, I am.
It's not true.
What's the difference between self-deprecation and
Humbleness.
just being honest with yourself? Like, everything's not butterflies and rainbows.
Because I don't think you should sell yourself short. I think you're an incredible human being who gets a lot of shiz done.
Yeah, but I think it's good to be honest with yourself.
All right, get to work, honey. You lazy procrastinator.
I just don't want to shovel this in and grappling. Put 3 buckets.
3 buckets in total.
I just unloaded a mix of sand and really fine gravel. We need to start mixing up some concrete, but it's a little bit different because this concrete's going to be used to fill all the concrete blocks that we laid the other day. All right, I already measured all this out. I have 8 buckets, or here they call them cuvos, in this wheelbarrow. Gotta get some water in here.
What happened, honey?
The concrete mixer just fought back.
I just got a little on my hand, but poor choice. You gonna be captain of the ship today, honey?
That's good. All right, so you see all these holes in these concrete blocks?
Yeah, we're filling these babies up, right?
All of them.
Okay. I need like a rebar or something.
Good, you keep filling it and I'll keep stuffing. After doing this for 10 minutes, I just looked at Kaylee and I said, well, here's our day, honey.
And this is true. This is our day today.
When you think about something, when you think about a task like filling these blocks, like, yeah, it might take an hour or two and we'll smash it out. This is gonna be a good 6 hours. The best part is today's not just all about stuffing concrete blocks. We're still raising beams. We have two vertical beams left to go. This is one of them right here. I'm stoked for this one because as these verticals go up, that's what really starts to make it look more and more like our dream home.
You would think after all of the beams that we have put up at this point that I would get a little bit less nervous and have a little more confidence in the process. But every single time, my heart is beating a little bit faster than usual.
We called in some reinforcements. Kind of hit us that if we don't, we're gonna be here all day.
Now that we have the guys' help, we are cruising right along. So we're going on to wheelbarrow number 2. For the turkey, honey. For the turkey.
I'm a stuffing kind of guy, honey. I don't think turkey's really that good.
You're right, it actually is all about the sides.
Yeah, no one really likes turkey, I think.
Good thing we're on stuffing duty today. We're gonna make the stuffing for the Friendsgiving today.
What kind of stuffing are you making? I'm
know.
a breadcrumb and sausage kind of guy.
Oh, I should put sausage in it. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
It is pretty awesome too because I don't even remember the last time we spent Thanksgiving back in the States. I think for the most part we've been in Panama every Thanksgiving for the last 6 years. We're definitely getting our workout in today. That is for dang sure.
So we're a little over halfway at this point, making our way. A lot harder than it looks because there's a lot of like things you got to move around. Like there's a piece of bar running through there. The blocks aren't always exactly stacked on top of each other. They're staggered a little bit, and you got to make sure that you're getting the concrete all the way down. So you just got to kind of keep working it, making sure the whole thing is full. Well, the weather continues to be bipolar, and it is just absolutely beautiful right now. It just flipped back. I'm gonna love working on this for the rest of the day. I'm almost at the end of filling these blocks. Just have a few cavities left. I am ready to move on. I'm excited to get this floor on, and we're gonna. There's nothing that's gonna stop me, that's for sure. And I don't mean for that to come across as like macho or anything, but that's just kind of the attitude you need to have here, because in 30 minutes it could be downpouring again. So you just gotta be like, this is how it's gonna be. Nothing's gonna stop me. And no matter what you do, Mother Nature, I'm smashing this thing out. So homeboy decided to show up with a weed whacker and decided that it was great just to weed whack this whole side of the mountain right now. So if you hear a weed whacker going on in the background, I'm sorry.
He's been here since 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's been going all day. So we're gonna weld on a couple more of these I-beams. We actually need to weld 3 onto this side. We got the guys helping us, which is gonna be great. So we're just using the plumb bob to see the distance from the beam to the block, and then we're gonna cut a beam to that length.
Sweetie, are you feeling a little bummed out that we're not down in town at the parade?
I hear the president's down there right now.
The president is in town right now at this parade. We can hear it. You can hear the drums from our land right now.
Just faintly enough that it's not... I'm turning into an old man.
All right, guy next door with the weed whacker, the drums are going in town. Everyone just shut up, will ya?
Leave me alone.
I love it. I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it. Okay, this beam is 101.
You gonna let me cut today, honey?
Do you want to?
I think
You can cut as much as you want.
I mean, we don't have many of these beams left to go, sweetie.
Ready for you, sweetie. You look like a robber.
I am. I'll rob you later, honey.
Of what?
Your innocence, honey. I'm gonna rob you of your innocence.
You just made me take the camera, set it up, and turn it on so you could tell me that you're gonna rob me of my innocence?
I know, you literally set that up to film me cutting.
You said set up the camera and put it on me. And then you said, I'm gonna rob you of your innocence.
Do you feel like you want to rob me of my innocence
No,
when I look like
no.
this? Oh, shoot.
Good job, honey.
Sadie, we will build your bump out in the rain, in the wind, in the sun. Anything to add to that? This is for you, baby girl. When you're watching this one day, maybe watching this while you're in your little bump out, in your little nook, your little blankie, your little hot cocoa. Look at him, honey. It's a good thing that we keep this show PG, maybe sometimes PG-13.
Because the second Kaylee turns off that camera, she's dropping a lot of bad words.
Sailor mouth. The gloomy weather will do that to you. Especially when the wind is just like blowing the rain in your face. 3 men, 1 beam. He's checking it in right now.
I'm really not doing anything. Look at these fingers, it's barely doing anything. I just want to get in for the shot.
Do you even understand how much reading is going to happen right here?
Probably more TikToking, let's be real.
Oh, no way. She's not getting a phone until she's 18, baby.
This beam is in, baby. It's gonna take a little bit to weld. That's the thing that takes the most amount of time. So while we're waiting, we're gonna start working on some forms here. If you look, you see how the block wall here, you see that space in between the beam and the block wall? We need to close that space in. So 3/4 of it, it's gonna be with concrete, and then 1/4 of it's gonna be with non-shrink grout. So we're gonna build the form for the concrete now. Like this move, honey?
That move? I gotta be honest. Majority of the time during this house build, it's me just like so unbelievably confused on how things are going. And Jordan just being like, don't worry about it. Like, just weld this, cut that. I'm like, all right. And then eventually I realized, I'm like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but it's a good thing we got this guy to help us through.
So around this part, the weather just got so bad, I had to put the camera away and I just had to lock in. And it's weird to explain this where I was at here. I just went like so mentally inward because it was just brutal. And I just had to just grind this out and just do everything that I could to get this form in place and to get concrete poured. No matter what the weather was, no matter what was going on, I was getting this done even if I had to work into the dark. So once I got the form done, the weather got even worse. The wind picked up and I had to get the skid steer out, and thank goodness I have these tracks. Like, it was amazing driving through the mud with these tracks with the skid steer. This thing couldn't even drive through a puddle before. If it had a little bit of water, it would just get stuck. But since we got those tracks, the skid steer is working great. I just kept grinding, and now I had to pour a bunch of concrete. And I had to do this solo. I've never really poured concrete solo. I always had someone to help me, but I had to get it done. So I just started loading up the mixer with cement, and then I used the skid steer to bring down a bunch of sand, and I started loading that up into the mixer. And then after that, of course, is stone. So I started loading stone up into the mixer, and I did a double batch. So I was thinking that doing a double batch of concrete, I could get this whole form done and poured and be inside by sunset. But then, well, it's been a wild last few hours. I had to put you guys away. It was just insane. Everything was just getting soaked and it was super windy and the camera was falling over. But I kept pushing through, mixed up a whole double batch of concrete. I was getting ready to fill the form that I built, and then I dumped it on the ground. So that was a bummer. So what I did is I just put on some Shania Twain and just shoveled it all up off the ground and put it into the form, and it's looking pretty good right now. That's a little tip of the day. Shania Twain can help turn any bad moment around, but about halfway done. Got a little bit of concrete left in here. I think I'm gonna need to do a single batch after this, but at least I could break out the camera again and talk to you guys, and you made it for the most satisfying part of this whole thing. I'm gonna get this somewhat smooth, but I'm not gonna get it like perfect, like if it was like a finished floor or like Repeo on the wall. Because I'm gonna put non-shrink grout on this, and I want it to have something to bind to, and I also just don't want to take all the time that would take to smooth all this out if you're never gonna see it. With forms like this, I like to actually walk along and hit it with a hammer. I learned this from an architect in the States. Shout out to you, Bruce. And he was telling me this is, you can vibrate a form this way really easily. Uh-oh. It's getting bad again. I'm gonna have to get you guys back inside, unfortunately. This camera's getting soaked. So at this part, I was basically just like out of my mind, and I feel like my like primal instinct of building a house took over. I don't know, either that or I felt like I was just being a lunatic. You'll see. Oh yeah, we're back, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's bring this thing home. Come on. I'm jamming CCR right now, Some Fortunate Son. That's what's getting me through, baby. I had to get a little bit more up tempo, you know? Shania Twain was cool and all, but it's getting a little too romantic for this. This mud's just gotten so thick. Whoa. It's hard to get through this. You gotta get the momentum going. Whoa. Ah. Ah. Oh, I think that's as far as I can get. Well, that's it. I did it. It's a little sloppy, but it's done. Tomorrow we're finishing this dang thing. I gotta rest now though. Probably gonna take a shower, try and stretch, and go to bed. See you guys bright and early. Well, I was hoping that Mother Nature would give me a little bit of a break after all the BS I went through yesterday, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna be the case. Well, I just don't want my boots to get filled up with mud. It's the only thing I care about. I'm gonna take this form off from what I poured yesterday. There you have it. Looks great, you guys. I'm stoked about it. It's not totally done. If you remember, I got this side done, but then I still have to finish up this far side. I should be able to make some quick work of this part here, but first, I just need to build the form. He's stuck. He'll be there for a while. So here's the pieces that we welded on that are sticking out from the structure, and now we're putting this beam across. So this beam sits on top of the pieces of rebar, or ideally it does. It's really starting to take shape now. Tienes un espacio, Kelly.
Tu medida.
¿Es su primero tiempo, su cortar vigas, o qué?
Sí.
Just with that one beam. It's looking cool. All that work pays off for moments like this, man. The whole thing starts coming together. I'm gonna try and outpace these guys now. They're gonna weld this beam in, and while they do that, I'm gonna start mixing up some more concrete. I was so close. Just one scoop of concrete short. Just this little space. That's all I got left. It's funny because yesterday I wasted so much concrete. So I'm just gonna mix this one up by hand real quick. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2. Let's get some cement now in here. 1, 2. Now we mix it by hand. It's as far as I can get the wheelbarrow, so I need to walk it from here. That's it for this one. Not 100% done, but dang, do we make a good amount of progress. Just a couple of beams here, and this bump out is finished. Well, I mean, the floor of the bump out. Thank you guys so much for following along, supporting us. If you guys want to support us further, we did just launch our coffee experience kit. You can check it out down in the description below. Look forward to seeing a bunch of you guys on our game show that we're gonna host. It's gonna be a blast, but love you guys. See you on the next one.